now we have to go to the library. See if there's anything in the living room. I guess let's go to the library first. Alright, there should be some kind of tape around here.
It's labeled Mallory, as in Eddie Mallory.
Ah.
Recognize that?
The necklace. Is that...
A young Eddie and his mother Clara.
Ah.
I regret to inform you that your husband, Corporal Victor Mallory, number 874511, was killed in action with the enemy on the day of the 14th of September in Ypres. Your husband was involved in an advance against enemy lines. While he and his fellow soldiers fell, the action was successful, and you can take comfort in knowing his sacrifice saved many lives. It was not possible to get his remains away, and he was buried in a soldier's grave. Please accept the condolences of all the company. Yours, Captain Arthur Jones, 4th Army.
Thank you for your last letter. My heart soars with every word of yours I read. I touch the ink and imagine your fingers are just inches from mine, that we can almost touch, that I can almost feel the warmth of your skin once more. Young Edward grows more like his father each day. You'd be amazed how he shares your looks. I long for the day that this terrible war is ended and you return home to us, so we can be a family once more. I shall write to you again soon. Know that until then you are always in our hearts. Your loving wife, Clara.
The date. She was writing this when the death notice arrived. Oh, the poor woman.
Okay, so let's see now. I think that's all that we can find here. Let me go ahead. Wait, talk to her maybe.
You see? The necklace was his mother's. He gave it to the maid. The maid!
You're right. We need to speak to him about this. But how could you know this? I can't help you if you don't tell me.
Cousin Eddie might be a murderer. How I draw my conclusions can wait for now.
Wait, no, not upstairs. No! Oh, look, it's locked. Interesting. I gotta go downstairs. Not meant to be up here. We have to go to the living room. How you going? Okay. Is this
You
it?
see?
You're...
Okay.
Cousin
Got to find Cousin Eddie. He should be in the living room, which is over here. Oh.
If you'd just like to wait out here, sir.
I need to speak with Eddie.
The young master and her ladyship are otherwise detained.
Think I care, bro? Yo! Push Angus away.
May I remind you, this is my house?
May I remind you that it is not yours yet.
Fair enough. There's no doubt about his loyalty, nor with whom it lies.
try this again. I want to shove him away. That'd be great. Try this again. Oh man.
Eddie, I need to ask you about the maid. About Ailsa.
You didn't know her!
I know that you and her were... That is to say, I know you had feelings for her.
What? That's poppycock! You're as deranged as your father was!
David, really? You go too far with this behaviour.
The police will be here soon. Would you not prefer to clear this up before they get here in case they link Eddie with the crime?
Now look here, young lady. How dare you speak?
That's enough. Eddie.
Punk.
My little doe. Strange thing to call the help.
How? It was just harmless fun, that's all.
Her clothing was ripped, as if someone was trying to force themselves upon her.
I would never have hurt her.
The pendant!
You gave her this. It was your mother's.
I did. It was.
Eddie!
I was just trying to cheer her up. She has nothing, and I had no need of it. You know she sends... You know she sent most of her money home to her grandmother.
You're a worthless liar. You think she thought being pressed against a dead animal was harmless fun?
How do you know? It's true. Ailsa and I would never have laid a finger on her. We were in love. I helped her with everything, even with her chores. Rose and...
That's quite enough. Eddie, you are obviously upset. And you are not helping, David. Angus, will you please take the young master upstairs?
As you say, Mum.
I think you have caused quite enough disruption here. We shall settle this heritage dilemma first thing tomorrow.
I don't think so. I have more questions now than ever. About my father, the maid, this whole damn house.
Have a care, David. Need I remind you of your father's temper?
I would never.
Given the current mental state of Master Eddie, who should be a part of the heritage considerations, any discussion on the topic would be futile at this point. Would you not agree?
Thank you, Leah. Maybe it's a good thing you're here after all.
Impudent
She's
brats!
Oh, damn.
What's going on?
Did you notice when Margaret got angry?
When Eddie mentioned... What was it? Chores involving a rose. What does that mean?
Something about the garden, perhaps? We could ask Rory. Or is it about the attic? Oh, I wonder. Whatever it is, it's something she doesn't want us to know.
The attic?
I saw the maid coming down the stairs with a tray. But there's nothing up there but an empty room.
Interesting.
Oh, there's someone locked up there, eh?
The maid could never have afforded this. This is a trinket of the rich, not a servant.
Me? Hang on. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here. So I think the next part is for us to go outside. How's the exit? Oh, there we go. So let's go into the kitchen. Let's go to the glass door to go outside to the garden. And we gotta go down to the dock. So we already saw the cutscene, so we're not going to see it this time around.
Oh, stunning. How curious. Come and look at this.
Yeah? Okay. Oh, there she is.
Look, they form a clear circle.
This can't be a fluke.
Well, looks like one of the stones is missing.
A heavy enough stone to weigh yourself down with. You see? The necklace...
You're right, but
Cousin Eddie might be... Something's carved into each one. I've never seen a rose like this before.
I have. The gardener, Rory. He brought some down from the Glasshouse.
Should be a photo somewhere around here. Unless I got it already. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's go over here. Gonna go into the greenhouse next. Sup, Rory? The roses.
That's an unusual looking rose. I noticed one lying by the side of the loch.
Aye, that's been me. A flower for the flower of Scahandoo, Cecilia.
My aunt. They're for her.
I grew 'em for her. She loved the roses, did Cecilia. No the red ones, though. Made her think of blood, ye ken.
Forgive me, but wouldn't it be more fitting to place them on her grave?
Why, she's no there, is she, laddie? That's not where she rests. And I don't much stand by your modern god.
Rory, what happened to her? What happened to Cecilia?
I'm not in the mood to open old wounds, laddie.
Ah. Runes?
There are some strange markings carved into the stones on the shore.
Runes, aye. I'm old-fashioned, I suppose. Still hold to the old ways.
superstitions don't gain validity just by being believed in for a long time.
I'd watch that. Your precious science doesn't have all the answers, lassie.
Cecilia's grave.
May I have some of the roses, Rory? I'd like to place them on Cecilia's grave.
What's she to you? You didn't ken her?
No, I didn't. But she's family. And besides, Father always spoke fondly of her. He would even smile as he talked about playing in the gardens with her as a child.
He did he? Aye, well, that's good to ken. I should have some left in the Glasshouse.
Okay.
I'll speak to you later, Rory.
Aye, I'm sure you will, laddie.
We're going inside.
Sorry, lassie, but you can't go in. It's for family only.
Damn.
Just hold on a moment.
No, it's okay. I quite understand. You go ahead, and I'll wait here for you. If I must.
Aye, you must.
Yeah.
I know, it doesn't look like I have green fingers.
Bruh. This place looks run down, man.
These are... dead as dodos.
Hard to
Bruh.
raise anything beautiful here, ever since Cecilia's gone.
Can you tell me about Cecilia? What was she like?
She was a lovely lassie, but she had more than her share of troubles.
Grandfather Edward.
You ken well enough, son.
You said she wasn't in her grave.
Aye, that I did.
Did she drown?
She did. Killed herself. Her body was never found. Now all I have of her is my memories. And they are not what they were. And this.
Huh. I mean, we knew she
Are
drowned.
these...
Aye, Cecilia's roses.
They're beautiful.
I like to think so.
But they seem to be the only thing that grows here.
That's very strange.
Looking to break some more locks, laddie.
Yo. You got me. I guess. I mean, I did tell you.
That is exquisite. Cecilia made this.
She made it, aye. For me. Girl must have cut her fingers 100 times doing it. On the thorns, ye ken.
What just happened? What the hell was that? Prick your finger.
You are unworthy of the name Gordon.
Whoa.
Get away from her, you coward!
What the hell's yelling that? Ah! Whoa.
The saboteurs Edward used. They ended up in this corner.
Ah, get away from me. Bruh. That's BS.
You are unworthy of the name Gordon.
Get away from her, you coward!
Bruh. Get away from me!
He scratched the word Baron into her arm.
Whoa.
What a monster.
Damn, so she can have kids? Ah, get away! Hello? No. Damn it, bro. Alright, so that's one. Two is when he's about to throw it, I think. No?
The saboteurs Edward used. They ended up in this corner.
Get lost!
You monster!
Who
Hell.
is that old woman? It takes courage to confront Edward like that.
They lied to me.
Who did?
All of them.
Oh! What? Oh, bruh!
It's me.
Damn, Rory. Are you actually not blind? What's going on? How'd you know? Oh, God. Alright, this is 3 out of 3 right here. Leah.
What just happened?
I could ask you the same thing. You started to talk to yourself. And then you were throwing your arms about like you were fighting something. I couldn't see what. You started bawling and the lassie came in to see what was going on. She tried to settle you, but you just went for her.
Old woman.
I saw an old lady. She wore a long, flowing dress. Her voice was strong, determined.
Sounds like Rosemary. She was Lady Margaret's mother.
Ah, the other lady on the photo.
Was Cecilia not able to have children? Did that anger Grandfather Edward?
Maybe you can see well enough too, son. Maybe you can. It wasn't her, it was her husband. He was the bother. Couldn't, you ken?
I think so, yes.
Aye, well, Edward blamed Cecilia for it, for picking the wrong man for her mate. You'll be fine, laddie. You just need some fresh air. This place can get to you.
Interesting. So what does that mean of Cousin Eddie? Whose father is he? I mean, who's his father?
The crack is right there. Edward was furious. Seems like him and great-grandmother Rose didn't see eye to eye.
Hello? Okay.
The secateurs should be... Here they are. How could I know? This seems awfully accurate for a forgotten memory.
Is that it? Do we just leave now? Okay. Hello?
Trust your instincts, laddie.